The Tswana language, Setswana, is a language spoken in southern Africa by about 5 million people. It is a Bantu language belonging to the Niger-Congo language family within the Sotho languages branch of Zonese, and is closely related to the Northern and Southern Sotho languages, as well as the Kgalagadi language and the Lozi language. Tswana is an official language and lingua franca of Botswana. The majority of Tswana speakers are found in South Africa, where 4 million people speak the language, and where an urbanized variety known as Pretoria Sotho is the principal language of that city. Until 1994, South African Tswana people were notionally citizens of Bophuthatswana, one of the bantustans of the apartheid regime. Although Tswana language is significantly spoken in South Africa and Botswana, a small number of speakers are also found in Zimbabwe and Namibia, where respectively an unknown number of people and about 10,000 people speak the language. History: the first European to describe the Tswana language was the German traveller H. Liechtenstein, who lived among the Tswana people battle-harping in 1806, although his work was not published until 1930. He mistakenly regarded Tswana as a dialect of the Xhosa language, and the name he used for the language Botswana may also have covered the Northern and Southern Sotho languages. The first major work on the Tswana language was carried out by the British missionary Robert Moffat, who had also lived among the battle-harping, and published Botswana Spelling Book and A Botswana Catechism in 1826. In the following years he published several other books of the Bible, and in 1857 he was able to publish a complete translation of the Bible. The first grammar of the Tswana language was published in 1833 by the missionary James Archibald, although it was modelled on a Xhosa grammar. The first grammar of Tswana, which regarded it as a separate language from Xhosa, was published by the French missionary E. Cassilis in 1841. He changed his mind later, and in a publication from 1882 he noted that the Northern and Southern Sotho languages were distinct from Tswana. In 1876 the South African intellectual and linguist Solomon Plotch was born, and he became one of the first writers to extensively write in and about the Tswana language. Phonology =vowels =, the vowel inventory of Tswana can be seen below. Some dialects have 2 additional vowels, the close mid-vowels and consonants =, the consonant inventory of Tswana can be seen below. The consonant is merely an allophone of, when the latter is followed by the vowels or. Tswana also has 3 click consonants, but these are only used in interjections or ideophones, and tend only to be used by the older generation, and are therefore falling out of use. The 3 click consonants are the dental click, orthographically ik copyright. The lateral click, orthographically ik copyright. And the palatal click, orthographically iqay copyright. There are some minor dialectal variations among the consonants between speakers of Tswana. For instance, is realized as either or by many speakers. Is realized as in most dialects. And are realized as in northern dialects. Stress is fixed in Tswana and thus always falls on the penult of a word, although some compounds may receive a secondary stress in the first part of the word. The syllable on which the stress falls is lengthened. Thus, Mosadi is realized as, Meshi Euro Sent Dar. Tone Tswana has 2 tones, high and low, although the latter has a much wider distribution in words than the former. Tones are not marked orthographically, which may lead to ambiguity. Go buar/ih bar/to speak, go buar/ih buar/to skin an animal, o buar Setswana/eshi bar Setswana/he speaks Setswana, o buar Setswana/eshba Setswana/you speak Setswana. An important feature of the tones is the so-called spreading of a high tone. If a syllable bears a high tone, the following 2 syllables will also get high tones, unless they are at the end of the word, Samolila to begin, Samoligala to begin for at. Grammar. Nouns Nouns in TSWANA are grouped into 9 noun classes and 1 subclass, each having different prefixes. The 9 classes and their respective prefixes can be seen below, along with a short note regarding the common characteristics of most nouns within their respective classes. Some nouns may be found in several classes. For instance, many Class 1 nouns are also found in Class 1A, Class 3, Class 4, and Class 5. References. Notes General Cole, Desmond, An Introduction to TSWANA Grammar, Jansen, Tor. Tsonope, Joseph, Birth of a National Language, The History of Setswana, ISBN 0-435-91620-3, University of Botswana, The Sound System of Setswana, ISBN 99912-71-21-X. External links. Peace Corps Botswana, An Introduction to the Setswana Language, Setswana, Grammar Handbook. Peace Corps Language Handbook Series, e-books for children with narration in Setswana. Unite for Literacy Library. Retrieved June 21, 2014. The Languages of South Africa. Retrieved June 21, 2014.